And I think I am live. It looks like it. So, let's hop back into another another fight of the Nuzlocke. I figured I am going to continue attempt 4. Yeah, last time I lost against Baron Blade. And beat Voss. And I lost... Who did I lose? I want to say it's like these 4 that I lost. Oh man, I'm gonna go double check that quickly. Just so that way I make sure I'm not losing the wrong heroes. Using heroes who I don't have and that sort of thing. So that is over here. Now might be a good time to mention that I have a playlist of the Nuzlockes going on, and that is where I have the videos, and so followed by Absolute Zero, Raw, Haka, and Tempest. Haka, Raw, Tempest, and Absolute Zero. Oof. Okay. Well, let's randomize. Haka, Absolute Zero are both dead. Tempest is dead. Raw is dead. We're doing Baron Blade again. I want single target damage. And Visionary, let's say. Yeah, hopefully this goes well. He's kind of my best single target damage, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. I need to remember, just target Baron Blade. Don't leave his bots up. Except for that. And maybe that. And this is why. Let's see. 3 melee damage. Do I just start off by just, hey, you can't play cards? And just buy me more time to do things? I forgot they are Nemesis. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Recharge mode? Cannot play cards, cannot use powers. Okay. So, let's just draw cards. Okay. Ooh, increased damage dealt. Do damage, reduce damage. Destroy 1 ongoing. You are not going to be playing any cards, so you're not going to be doing any damage or anything. So, well, that's it. I might just get thrown upset. Yeah, let's start with that, and then you, but hey, guess what? It didn't do anything. Okay, Visionary. Ooh. Play this now. Ooh, do I want to buff our damage or reduce his damage? Probably reduce his damage. Telekinetic Cocoon is such a good Nuzlocke card. If things are going badly, I can use Telekinetic Cocoon and, yeah, just wait things out. Probably Twist the Ether. and I probably put it on Baron Blade, so that way I can just reduce how much damage he does. How's your... You have things... You have lots of things, and they're just going to be drawing more. Yeah, sure, Legacy. Legacy needs better cards. Well, not better cards, but things like that. Yeah, let's get rid of Flying Smash. I don't really play Legacy as a damage dealer, I'll be honest. Legacy is support, so bringing Legacy into Baron Blade is not great. Wait, did that... Well, hey, guess what? Baron Blade didn't do anything. Players cannot play hero cards. Well. And then how do I get rid of it? No. Bunker just draws 3. And how do I get rid of it? At the start of the environment turn. So just this round I cannot play cards. Great. Yeah. Let's just do a little bit of damage. And then Visionary. Cannot play cards. So I guess let's... You have a number of good cards. You have a lot of cards in hand. I'm probably gonna still skip. Ooh, yeah, actually, you don't have the stuff that I want for you to have. What do you have? A lot of equipment, so you have a number of turns. You have a number of turns. Okay, let's do Bunker this turn. And we get rid of the turret mode. We have 3 of them. We don't need 3 turret modes. That is nice. That is less nice. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, that is really less nice. Visionary. Let's do cold damage reduced by 1. Cold damage reduced by 1. Do I want to skip? No, playing extra cards is so helpful. But he gets to play so many extra cards. I'll have Visionary skip her turn. Do Fortitude. I don't think anyone else is... Yeah, it's just Visionary and Legacy who's damaged. But that increases damage that we deal. But Legacy's taking a beating. Yeah, I'll do Inspiring Presence next round. Oh, I can do it this round. Okay, that's nice. I forgot I did that. Okay. Let's see. I can use an additional power, draw an additional card. So I can put out 2 cards, such as Maintenance Unit and Omni Cannon. But honestly, I don't think Bunker has enough cards yet. Yeah, no. Bunker just needs more cards. I guess I go for Wraith. Ah, this card is bad. Oh, it's each player. Okay. I think I skip Inspiring Presence. Yeah, no, I'm skipping because that reduces damage. And bye-bye recharge mode. 5 damage to everyone. Ow, that hurts. Cold reduced by 1. Cold reduced by 1. Cold reduced by 1. Yeah, you can skip the rest of your turn. Oh, that hurts. There we go. That's at least something. I mean, the backlash field is going to just hurt so much. Start with the platform. I like starting with the villain targets. And choose for me. Ow. Ugh, another mobile defense platform. Honestly, I need to start using Legacy as a damage dealer and start healing. 2 damage and everyone heals 1? Yeah. Bunker, okay. I don't have the right mode cards. Since that cannot play cards, I'm just gonna draw 3 cards. That's helpful-ish. I guess I do Stun Bolt here. Because that allows me to start dealing damage. Or wait. Yeah, Stun Bolt. And then just... Honestly, I'm not going to get rid of the mobile defense platform right now. And then Visionary. let's manipulate the top deck. I think Blade Battalion is the nicest card here. Very bottom. And then I can destroy Backlash Field, which would put you at 4 out of 5. Wait a minute. I just realized I never put this on to advanced. Oh well. I've come this far. I'm not gonna reset just because I forgot to put it onto advanced. Yeah. Bye-bye Backlash Field. Decoy Projection, nice. It's not gonna matter, so I'm just gonna hit choose for me. Yay! Oath of Barren Blades. Things are down. Bunker. Yeah, he's at 6 though. So I think I do Surge of Strength here, because then I can do Motivational Charge and hit Barren Blade for a lot. Everyone heals 1. Yeah, I think doing that with Legacy's power would be the best bet. Don't have the mode card. Kraken. I'll just do ammo drop to get additional card draw. Okay. Now then, I have Wraith here. Let's just reduce damage dealt by environment targets. And you have the lowest health. I'll let you live for now. Focus down, because the Kraken will kill you. Honestly, I might just get the decoy projection. And hey, someone can draw 2. Bunker. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. Okay, Barren Blade. Okay. Choose for me. Decoy projection was destroyed. Curses. Legacy. I don't need 3 heroic interruptions. Bunker. I don't need Omnicannon. Wraith. I don't like Inventory Barrage, and I don't think I need 2 Telepathic Cocoons. I do need to keep at least 1. Choose for me. Cold, reduced by 1. Cold, reduced by 1. Cold, reduced by 1. Cold, reduced by 1. Ow. Ow. Okay. And now here I do bolster allies, so that everyone can draw a card. And then here I do motivational charge, because that increases how much healing everyone gets. Now then, bunker. I think I probably want to start dishing out damage or something. Let's get heavy plating. Yay! Mode that lets me play more cards. That was what I was really looking for. Okay. I'm gonna play this card and go for the utility belt into play, obviously. Why would I ever want to put it into my hand? Well, if things are about to get destroyed, I guess. Guess I go for throat job, maybe? Or I might just play this. Okay, we do 5 damage to Baron Blade here. And reduce how much damage I'm taking. Ooh. I'll hold on to that card for now, because I might not need it, but it's a good card that can really save me if I do need it. Mind Spike, I think? Yeah. Mind Spike, Baron Blade. Then I think I just do more card draw. I don't... No, Legacy has decent cards now. Visionary, I guess. I don't need to Wreath the Mines. Okay. Now then, do all players agree to discard a card to destroy this? Yes. Let's start with Legacy. Legacy will not be taking bonus damage from villain this game. Gee, now what card do I want to discard from Bunker? I'm kind of tempted to go with turret mode. Wraith? Maybe Grappling Hook. I don't see myself really playing it. And Visionary. Mass Levitation? Yeah, sure. I think I just hit choose for me here. Yeah. Okay. Of course, Baron Blade's now immune to damage. So close. And Leaking Room stopped me from playing cards, I think. Which is not fun. But I need to take this. Everybody heals one. Yes, I just draw a card. And I guess I just Stunbolt. Let's Stunbolt the mobile defense platform. Oh right, I get 2. Yeah, let's see what you have on top. Honestly, I'll just put the Blade Battalion on top. And then Visionary. Of course. I'll just draw 2 cards. For Visionary, I guess. And I'm not going to be playing Foresight, I'll be honest. Start with the mobile This doesn't quite kill the mobile defense platform. Let's just hit choose for me. Discard their hand. I like everyone's hand though. Maybe Legacy's hand is what I dislike the most. That has the Legacy ring. Legacy's ring is the only card I care about in Legacy's hand. How about Bunker? Bunker has too big a hand and hasn't done anything. Wraith, I just want to play a couple more cards. Visionary, I have some clutch cards that can really save the game here if I need to. Yeah, Legacy. I'm sorry, Legacy. And yeah, Motivational Charge, Baron Blade. Of course I draw Motivational Charge. Okay, finally, I can get into my upgrade mode. Yeah. Upgrade mode. And now I can play additional cards. So I can't use powers, but I can do things like my Gatling gun, or I can just get ready to start using powers. Okay, Wraith. Now then, I'm gonna be a little bit greedy here. I'll be perfectly honest. I was looking at some of the things that you can do, or, hey, guess what? Oh, I get to play an extra card. Perfect. Yeah, I like this card. But yeah, I need to do this. Or this. Yeah, I'll put this on top of the villain deck. And then, hey, guess what? As I said, I'm getting a little greedy here. Yeah. As I said, I'm getting a little bit greedy here. I probably did not need to do this, but, I mean, power's not amazing. I don't think. But, yeah. Okay. 9. How much do I need to lose? 15. I'm gonna use suggestion here. What's in the villain trash? Lowest HP 4 damage, and highest HP. I'm kind of tempted to put Backlash Field on top of the deck. But no, I probably won't. I think I can get him this round. Honestly, yeah, environment deck right now. This is on top. I kind of want to put this on top and just see what happens. Hey, wait, Bunker. You say, what does your upgrade mode? You cannot use powers at the start of your turn. You may destroy this card. No, Legacy does not have any cards at the moment. So Legacy can discard Motivational Charge. I forgot about that. Anyways, back to the ruins of Atlantis. Oh hey, look at that. Just choose for me. No! Baron Blade, I guess? Choose for me. Okay, now we go to Legacy's turn. I mean, I almost got it, right? Okay. Place on top of the villain deck. All 3 copies are moved to the villain trash. Villain deck is shuffled. He just deals damage. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, everyone's gonna heal. So now I can get rid of these stupid guys. I can start dealing with the other stuff, or do I just want to... I just want to get rid of the Blade Battalion. Cannot play cards, cannot use powers. No, I don't need more cards at the moment. I pressed no, I meant to say yes. I thought, no, I don't want recharge mode. Okay, that's fine. Hey, guess what? Yeah, now I can do things. I think I just throat jab again. Yeah, I'm just gonna throat jab Baron Blade again. And then I can stun bolt. this to reduce how much damage it deals. And I can just take out this other Blade Battalion. Macro targeting computer. Inspiring presence. You're dealing 6 damage with this? Maybe I want to target something else. I think Visionary has cards that deal damage to multiple targets. Hey, guess what? Now I can probably play this. Yeah, I think I do this now. Taking you out. And then we take you down some. Or out, I guess. Although that does mean... I think... Yeah. Non-environment target with the lowest health is now Wraith. That's not good. I can reduce the damage it's gonna take. Wraith is gonna take, which I think is worth it. Ugh. Choose for me. Yeah, I guess Legacy is just losing his hand again. Great. Yeah. So I am, I guess, gonna motivational charge. I mean, yeah, I'll have Legacy focus down Baron Blade because Nemesis buff. Hold on, important messages. Yes, this time I want to hit yes. I do not want recharge mode again. Do I have the right mode card? Upgrade mode, yes. Okay. Upgrade mode, now I can play another card. I think at this point, yeah, I'm gonna play my Gatling gun. Oh no, I have to discard a card. Okay. Maybe I go for healing because I want to play it safe. I think I reduce how much damage you deal. Everyone is above this health, so this will be hitting that. This will be hitting everyone for 2, but honestly, that's fine. I just want to take you down. And this is 6 damage, which honestly, yeah, I'll just get rid of that. Because that deals more damage to me than the enemies. Okay. Now then, demoralization is a good thing to play. You're gonna be attacking the villains, so honestly, I might just destroy that card. Or no, Legacy only has 1 card in hand, which is a limited card. Yeah, Legacy, you gotta draw cards. I think Legacy, what's here? Okay, Inspiring Presence is the only card here that I absolutely do not care about. Okay, yeah, I think I just hit choose for me. Oh no! The environment card, or Baron Blade's thing was destroyed. Cold, reduced by 1. Okay, Fortitude. Wait, you are hitting the lowest health, which again is the reactor thing, so I'll reduce damage and have you hit Baron Blade. I forgot about that. Cold, reduced by 1. Okay, so that is honestly doesn't do anything. So yeah, I'm no. I do not want to destroy upgrade mode. And yeah. Cold reduced by 1. Oh no, it was reduced to 0. Anyways, I definitely want to get this out, and I probably also want to get my maintenance unit out. And then next turn I probably get turret mode out. I don't need 3 grenade launchers. Okay. Now then, let's combat stance. And then Stunbolt. I guess Kraken? Maybe I can... I don't think I can quite take it out. Maybe. No. Yes. I think on Visionary's turn I can take out Baron Blade. Cold, reduced by 1. Okay, and now I have Mind Spike, which allows me to finish off Baron Blade and get no casualties. Yay! Okay. Oh. So, that went a lot better than last time I fought Baron Blade. So what have I learned? For one thing, don't go wide. Go single target. And honestly, Visionary is probably pretty helpful here. Like she has so many effects that allow me to manipulate him. I underestimate how powerful Visionary is against Baron Blade. I should bring Visionary. Yeah. Let's jump into... Bunker was kind of useless in that fight, wasn't he? Like, he just kept upgrading himself and never actually got around to going into the turret mode. Huh. I just fought Baron Blade. Oh yeah, new variant unlocked as well for Wraith. Yeah, probably not my favorite Wraith variant. Especially for a Nuzlocke. I think stealth is probably better for how little health she has. Anyways, yeah. Randomize. Voss has already been beaten. Randomize. Citizen Dawn. Okay. What do I want to do for Citizen Dawn? Last time I did single targets, and I think I want to do single target again. and just try to Nova her down without too many citizens ending up dead. Honestly, I might try taking this Legacy this time. I haven't played this variant of Legacy, and I think it's pretty decent. Raw, Tempest, Haka, Absolute Zero are dead. Right. So, I kind of want to bring Fanatic. It is probably not a great idea. But you know what? Screw it. Fanatic is a complexity... Only complexity 2? Okay, that is crazy. Anyways. Visionary will allow Fanatic to draw more, and now I just need something to do more damage. Yeah, someone to deal damage. Wraith. Wraith is pretty good at damage control. Yeah. 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 Sure, let's try this. What can possibly go wrong in bringing Fanatic into a difficulty 3 villain? I've already lost heroes before. This is the time to use heroes that I'm less comfortable with. I've lost 4 heroes this run. So, yeah. Oh, Citizen Sweat, who destroys hero ongoing cards. Ugh. Of course we have both Sweat and... At least Devastating Room was played. Legacy. No. I will say Fanatic. Legacy discards first. Yeah, I don't want lead from the front right now. Fanatic. Ooh, interesting. I think I'm gonna discard this card because I'm not set up for it at the moment. Wraith. And Visionary. Foresight. I don't need to worry about... Or no. Yeah, I'm gonna do Precognition, probably. Because this is another one where actually Brainburn is helpful. Precognition or Foresight? Precognition. Why? I literally just started this match, and already I'm starting this off with half the cards I should have. Stun the Transmitter. Transgressor. Wraith. Inventory Barrage. That one's easy. And then Foresight. It was the other card. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because I don't have any cards! Yeah. Increased I'm not doing damage, So I might do Inspiring Presence here. Has anyone even taken any damage? Fanatic's taken damage. Fanatic is the only one who's taken damage? Yeah, Fanatic's the only one who's taken damage. I'm gonna play Surge of Strength. You get to deal 2 damage. And you've taken damage. So you get to use your power. And Sweater Tears. 1 hero ongoing. Each player discards a card. Or discards... I'm gonna do Citizen Tears first. Worst case scenario, I can destroy your ongoing. Just because I need to take out this citizen. There we go. Okay. Now then, I will do you. And honestly, I might do this. Shuffle. I will put this card on top, because Healing Light at this point in time is honestly better to get it out of the way. Hold on. Again, I forgot advanced. Honestly, I'm gonna restart this game because I forgot advanced mode, and I started off with... No. My advanced mode is, hey, I gotta start off with half the cards I would normally. Hold on, I have to do some... I'm running a one-shot for friends tomorrow, so that's why I'm getting a bunch of messages. Give me a moment. Okay. Back to this. And there are currently 1 citizen. Okay, so I'm gonna do Decoy Projection. Who needs cards? Fanatic, you know what you're doing. Legacy, you probably know what you're doing. Well, not really, but you have cards to play. Let's see. And then, honestly, I'm probably gonna do Wraith or Visionary. Wraith has more cards. I'll do Visionary. Psychic Maelstrom, or I don't want to do each, so no cards and we can't use powers. This is going great. Yeah, Fanatic has the highest health. And hold on. You have equipment and you have distortion. So honestly, it doesn't matter. That's nice. And now Legacy. Everyone's at pretty much full power except for Fanatic. And I cannot use powers this turn. So I'm just gonna do this. Honestly, I probably should have actually skipped my play phase. There. Okay, now then, yeah, let's destroy an environment card. Because I don't want to discard one card each player to destroy that card. Now, yeah, let's put Citizen Spring on top of the deck. Okay. Let's see. I only have one citizen in the trash at the moment. So honestly, this is gonna be helpful-ish. That is not helpful. This will constantly deal 5. This will buff ours and your damage. I think you're right now dealing less damage than I am, so I'm going to probably put this on top and this on the very bottom. Okay, now then, who do I want to draw a card? Wraith, you have things to do. Honestly, Fanatic, not as much, but maybe. Legacy does. So honestly, I might do Fanatic. Yeah, Fanatic. Okay, discard a card. I'm gonna discard this card, I think. Okay. Oh, what? What? That's crazy. Ow. I don't think Wraith has any ongoing cards, so Wraith is probably the safer bet. Okay, Legacy's turn.
Hey, now might be a good time to play Inspiring Presence. And one hero regains 1 health. I'm gonna say Fanatic does. And Fanatic can use this power to start dealing damage. And then we go to Fanatic, and let's see. Let's do just damage, draw a card, and then hey, let's do more damage. Because now I'm starting to actually try to deal damage. I have utility belt. Autumn. That's fine. Spring. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to do this card and get my Razor Ordnance, I think, into play. And then I think this turn I go with the increased projectile damage. No, 2 powers. So that way I can continue manipulating her deck. To deal 5 damage to you. And manipulate your deck. Yeah, that's going on the bottom. I don't care what the other card is. That is definitely not going on top. Yeah, let's just do 4 damage to Citizen Dawn. And then honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just stop dealing damage. But honestly, yeah. And Legacy has a card to deal damage. Fanatic has more cards. You have cards for days. So it's probably Legacy or Visionary. Visionary at least has something. I'm gonna go for Legacy. And now Legacy gets to discard a card. I'm gonna go with Superhuman Durability, I think. That's nice. Players cannot draw cards. Well, shoot. Oh well. That's not as bad as some of the other effects. All ongoing cards. Hey, Wraith, for some reason, doesn't have ongoing cards. Start off with Visionary. Because that I want Visionary to take the damage first. Okay. Now then. I should not have done this. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the traffic pileup. Hey, Fanatic, you get to use your power of 1 target, 3 damage. Citizen Sweat keeps silently destroying my ongoing cards. Well, not silently, but yeah, that card, no. Let's just click choose for me. And now let's do this exorcism to just deal more damage. Then we go on to Wraith, who I am already doing additional powers. So do I want to deal more damage, or I think I want to deal more damage. Visionary, what do you have? Nothing to get rid of Citizen Sweat. So honestly, I probably want to get rid of Citizen Sweat this turn. So gonna go for this turn. And then I start off Razor Ordnance. That's 5 damage though. I can put up with getting my ongoing cards destroyed for one more turn. Citizen Dare or Battery? Yeah, honestly, I'm probably going to put Citizen Battery into play. Okay, now then I can twist the Ether if I want, which might not be a bad shout to just reduce Citizen Hammer's damage. Yeah. Or I can put it next to Fanatic. Oh, next to Fanatic would be so interesting. You know what? Screw it. We're putting it next to Fanatic. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I should not have used this power. Yeah. Visionary. Guess mass levitation. Yeah, because I'd skip my draw step. Ooh. That's helpful-ish. Wait, what? Was Twist the Aether the only ongoing card I had? Wait. All of that is equipment. Twist the Aether was the only ongoing card I had. Curses. Okay. Well, I don't get to do my fun thing. Visionary. Everybody heals. And hey, guess what? Actually, I think Wraith is gonna do more damage because Wraith has Razor Ordnance, Utility Belt. Yeah. 3 plus 2 plus 1. So that's 6 damage from Wraith or 4 damage from Fanatic. So yeah. Wraith. And here we do Razor Ordnance on Citizen Dawn. Now we do Fanatic. I mean, we can just get rid of Citizen Sweat here. So that way I can keep my ongoing cards. Now I can do 4 damage with this. And now we go to Wraith, who I can play Stun Bolt with. And then I can Razor Ordnance. And honestly, the infrared eyepiece has actually been really helpful here. I'm so glad I got rid of the previous one. Like, got rid of Citizen Sweat, or whatever. Lowest HP 1 damage versus everybody 2 damage. I'm gonna pick the lowest HP 1 damage. Oh, I guess I probably should be taking care of the traffic pileup because I can't draw cards. Yeah. Skip, and yeah, that, I see. Well, at least hero cards cannot be played. Fanatic. Choose for me. Who has the lowest HP? Legacy, I guess. Yeah, no. Wraith, you gotta use a power. Wraith, go for Razor Ordnance. And can I deal damage to the traffic pileup? Or I might just be able to continue my strategy that I have been doing and just... No, I'm gonna get rid of the traffic pileup. This is 4 damage or 4 damage. Traffic pileup. Bye-bye, traffic pileup. Sweet. Okay. Now then, I do Razor Ordnance on you, and then I manipulate your deck. Spring, summer, I mean, honestly, Channel the Eclipse kind of brings her closer to her death faster. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip Visionary's turn because now I can play Demoralization. Yes. I'll start with Legacy. Fanatic. Yeah, Absolution. Wraith. This is a very tough decision. Utility Belt. And Visionary. Yeah, let's discard that card. Hey! Oh, wow! That's crazy. Choose for me. Who has the highest health? Let's say Wraith. May use a power. Hey, Wraith, you gotta use a power. Razor Ordnance. Because, honestly, we are getting so close to just taking you out. Hey, look, Inspiring Presence. I can finally play that again. honestly. Bolden next to Wraith. Now I can deal a little bit of damage. Now, hey, you should heal yourself up because you are about to deal massive damage. And you can manipulate the top card of the deck. Honestly, both of these are fine. This one helps kill her faster. I don't know if she'll end up playing 2 cards because of this. Let's see if she does. Yes. Demoralization. And then, hey, guess what? Legacy, you get to draw 2. And, yeah, next evolution. And then you get to play a card for your start of... Or, no, this is Megalopolis. Oh, hey. This is interesting. Each hero may destroy one of their ongoing cards. That was an accident, but oh well. Okay, it does play A2. That is not great. Citizen Assault. Each hero one Citizen Battery is in play. Okay, so they're gonna deal a lot of damage and reduce damage to them. Wraith. Wait, controlled by. This is an ongoing card. Is it controlled by Wraith or is it controlled by Legacy? What's Legacy's speed? Let's go with Legacy just to play it safe. Screw playing it safe. Yeah, okay. I mostly did that just to test, because honestly, this game is... At this point, the game is pretty much over. Yeah. Visionary. Choose for me. Everybody heal. And Wraith. You can raise her ordnance to just finish you off. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now then, do I want... Omnitron's the last villain. Let's not forget to put it into advanced. Randomize. Well, this is going to be interesting. Let's bring Fanatic. I think I'm starting to get an idea of Fanatic. But it is a very different playstyle than what I think Fanatic is kind of made to be. Like, I was playing her more so as just, hey, you focus on just healing yourself. Omnitron, you want to hit wide with Omnitron. Wraith, Legacy. How do you scale? I think it's your bots that scale. Honestly, I might just try with these 3 heroes. I don't... Honestly? Maybe I do something like this. Wagner Mars base is not stellar. Let's do this. Let's just go for it. Okay. Let's start the game. You have 2 components? Okay, so I need to deal 7 damage to you in a round. What's your hand looking like? You can do 2. That's helpful, but that's very helpful once Fanatic has taken a lot of damage. I'm not going to be able to destroy those components. At least not this round. Yeah. So maybe I just do bolster allies to try to get better cards. Choose for me. I mean, it does shock everyone for a little bit, but hey, now whoever I pick can get to heal. And let's pick Fanatic to be able to just do 2 damage. Reduced by 1? Well, that sucks. Yes. Okay, I should not have picked Fanatic there. I think I'd probably go for Undaunted. This is not going to do anything. Do you want to draw a card? Yes. Okay, Wraith now. Those are both ongoing cards. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. What can you do? Damage, damage, damage. Deck manipulation and just immunity. I guess we get rid of the disintegration ray? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. And now, I think we get this out, because that is going to be very helpful this turn. I think here we go for Fanatic. Wait, Fanatic, you have okay cards. But nothing really to set you up at the moment. And you take less damage. Not this card, not that card. You may discard a card. If you do, Fanatic deals the villain with the high. I'll get rid of. Yes. In general, drawing cards is very good. I thought that the previous card was gonna. Ow. Okay. I think I just go for it this time. Fanatic, because you get to do 2 damage. Yes. Ow. Holy Nova? Yeah. Holy Nova. Choose for me. Interpolation Beam. Everyone heals. And now I can do 2 damage to villainous weaponry. Okay, Wraith. Let's just stealth it out. And choose for me. Okay. Now then I can let's do this. And then I can have Wraith this turn. And that's not limited. Is this? I think that I already have in the field. Yes. So I'm probably gonna discard this card. Okay. Now then we go to Omnitron. Reduce all fire damage by 3. Each target exceeds the number of cards in the environment trash, which is 1. How many cards does everyone have? Legacy, you have decent cards. You have okay cards. Probably not gonna go with Wraith. Yeah, I'll go with Fanatic. I will probably do this card. I don't have the setup for it yet. Okay, this is not good. Do I do deals each hero target X? So I think I just need to deal damage to it. Of course, you're reducing the damage. What cards or what powers does everyone have? You both have your basic powers. They're reducing it, so Fanatic's power wouldn't do anything. Maybe I go for Visionary and just try to get more cards. Get Fanatic more cards. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. I meant to do this. And let's pick Fanatic. Discard a card. Ooh. Let's discard this card. And let's destroy a target with 4 or fewer, and then do 3 damage here. And then your power is essentially useless at the moment. I forgot about Absolution. Oh well, I will play that next time. It's not an ongoing card. I guess let's do Smoke Bombs? Yeah. There we go. Finally got a damage card. Choose for me. Okay, now this might seem, reduces everybody's damage by 3, or reduces Visionary's damage completely. I think everybody's by 3 is better. By 2. Never mind. Everybody's by 3 would have been better. Who do I want to draw cards? Fanatic. I might just get rid of this card for now. Okay, and now choose for me. Fanatic. Let's just skip for Fanatic and Visionary. I mean, honestly, Demoralization is 1 damage every second turn to, yeah. Choose for me. Fanatic. No. Visionary. Wraith. Legacy. Ow. That does hurt. Ugh. This is not gonna end well, I don't think. And hey, someone gets to use a power. I guess this turn I can go with Fanatic. As I said, I need to take this card down. Now I can do this. Wraith, you can get your stun bolt out to then just take care of this, because you're gonna flip. Yeah, you don't deal damage. Okay, that's nice. Now then, can I manipulate something? The environment deck, sure. I might just play villainous weaponry. Do I want to do? Yeah, I'll do Fanatic again. Who do I want to discard 2 cards? I guess. Wait, Wraith, what's your hand looking like? Legacy, what's your hand looking like? I might honestly just choose Wraith. Okay. No! No. Choose. Okay. Fanatic's starting to get low. I think I go motivational charge. You're reducing damage by 2, or by 1. So I think this might be a good time to start dealing with villainous weaponry. I don't foresee Fanatic dying in the next round. Radiant, I guess. Okay. Stunbolt on Omnitron. I probably should have done the automated drone. Okay. Wraith, you need better cards. Inventory barrage. Okay, now then it's I think I'm gonna go with Legacy. Wait, that's all environment cards? Thank you. Ow. Yeah, that destroyed the environment card. Yes, that was actually so nice of you. Okay, and now we go for Fanatic. Oh, actually, I've been playing Legacy wrong. I should have been using this power to then choose this power. That's what I should be doing. Oh well. This turn I wanted to just play it safe. I don't think there's any buffs from Legacy. Yeah, no. So Absolution is more damage, Radiant, and I want to get rid of this one. Okay. Now then, I, with you, want to guess this turn I just want to reduce environment damage, and then yes. And now we have you, Visionary, Decoy Projection. Fanatic, you're about to have to discard cards. Doesn't have solution. Okay. There's self-destruct sequence. Choose for me. No! No! Well, that's game. That is literally game. There's no chance I can recover from What do I do? What do I do? 21 damage. Let's just deal 21 damage. I don't need this card. This card, yeah. And this card is a card that just deals damage to me. And then I do nothing. At least I got that relic back in hand. No, because do I want to grappling hook? I should. I can probably wait for next turn so that I can start dealing more damage again. Or healing. I just need to deal damage. I should have healed this. No. You are going to flip, which means you're going to play 2 cards. What card do I want on top? Probably this. And probably one of your beams. Disintegration ray. Visionary. I'm not going to be doing this. Sure. Yes? How big is 4, 16, 10, 7? Yeah. Ow. Oh, right. I don't have any equipment at the moment. Eek. No. I'll be honest, there's many ways for me to get rid of that when I need to. Okay, now Legacy, I want you to Motivation Charge, because that heals everyone. No. Okay. Let's put the assault drone on top. Because I rather take damage than... No. Than have all my ongoing cards destroyed again. I'm just gonna do Mind Spike, I guess. Who... Wraith. Oh, yes. Yeah, inventory garage. Okay. Yes. Let's start with Legacy. Legacy, you can discard Superhuman Durability. Fanatic, you can discard End of Days. Don't really need it. And I don't think I need 2 telepathic cocoons. Wraith. Let's get Razor Ordnance. Really? What's Legacy's card though? I don't want to destroy Legacy's cards. Ow. Okay. No. Okay, this turn I need to destroy the self-destruct sequence. Yeah, Legacy, you're gonna heal, and then everyone gets to heal, and yeah, Omnitron. Oh, nice. Okay. Takedown's nice. No. One, two, three, to deal 21 damage to Omnitron. Then deal no damage. No, because I want to... Okay. I'm gonna start with this. Get a free utility belt into play. And then I will play my grappling hook to destroy the self-destruct sequence. And then I can Razor Ordnance. Honestly, both of those are fine. Okay. Now then... What's in it? Meteor Swarm. I think Meteor Swarm is the next card, which I don't think I want. Yeah. So I think I go with that. Okay, no, it was Oxygen Leak and then Meteor Swarm. And then maintenance level. Very bottom, Meteor Swarm. Fanatic needs more cards. And then, honestly, of all those, I don't like. I'll get rid of Embolden. Probably Wraith. Yeah. Wraith. I'll get rid of a utility belt and a trust fund. Wraith again. Okay. Now then we go to Omnitron's turn. Where I dodge damage. Okay. Okay. Now then take down. You're dealing 3 damage. I can take it. Legacy and Legacy to deal 3 damage. Yes. Okay. Do I want to deal everybody 1 damage? I'm doing a good job of staying above 0. I'm gonna go for this, I think. Because I'm doing a decent job of staying above 0. Ow. Okay, I have Utility Belt, which allows me to use an extra power. I probably want to go for this, and then just try to deal as much damage as I can. Interpolation Beam. And then I want to see the top cards. What's in the environment deck? I think it's Oxygen Leak, Maintenance Level, and then Meteor Swarm. So, honestly, both of these are fine. Gonna put this on top. Okay. And then we go to Visionary, who just do Mass Levitation just to be safer. Great, Twist the Ether. That would have been helpful ages ago. Let's skip, I think. No, I can't skip. Visionary suggestion. Okay. Fanatic. Okay. Let's just do 4 damage to Omnitron. And then Gun-Ho. Motivational charge to do 2 more damage. Okay, and then I do Absolution here. Absolution to do radiant damage 2, which is enough to take out Omnitron. Oh, I forgot about this part. However, they don't do nearly as much damage as Omnitron does. Oh. Throwing knives. Throwing knives. There we go. Okay. That was close. That was closer than it needed to be. But we did it. Oh. Okay. Well, we beat the base game. No deaths today. Yeah. I think we did 3 fights. Back. Let's just double check. Voss, and then Loss, and then we did, Dawn, Blade, and Dawn. Yeah, no, we beat the base game, yay! Again, we're still down 4 heroes, so we don't get a save point, but at least we get a move on, and I'm starting to get an understanding of Fanatic, which is honestly a big win. Fanatic works really well with this variant of Legacy because he can heal her if need be. And like, she's I don't think she's a complexity 2. At least not in the Nuzlocke sense. She is so much more complex than someone like Absolute Zero, who is a complexity 3. I think Fanatic is more complex than Absolute Zero. It's very interesting though because she can also deal a ton of damage all at once. So you kind of want good card draw with her. So Fanatic and Visionary seem to pair well together. With this Legacy, that's sort of like one trio, you could say. Anyways, I'm probably gonna call stream here. But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. Definitely making our way through it, and we're back against whatchamacallit. We're back against Ambuscade. Which, yay. He's wide, if I recall correctly. Can I set that as default? Wait, what's ultimate? I'll figure that out some other time. Anyways. Yeah, no, yeah. Thanks for coming by. Have a great one. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later.